Good morning, everyone. This is Huevos Rancheros again. There's his has a lot of jalapenos on it. So that's breakfast. I don't remember the points. 2 eggs, 2 tortillas. Tortillas are 3 points. The eggs are 2 points each. Cheese is 2 points, and the beans I think were 1 point. Yeah. So that's it. Bye. Hey everyone, lunchtime, 2 hot dogs, these are 4 points each. I might have, this is 4 points worth of gluten-free pretzels. I might have those, but probably won't. I'm not going to have, this is a gluten-free hot dog bun. You can see it's more like a biscuit almost. It's not very, it's very dense and it's not very hot dog bunny like, so I'm not going to eat one of those. So I'm going to have this and then maybe some carrots or something else. I don't know. Some kind of fruit or vegetable will be involved in this meal, I promise. So, see you later. Bye. Hey everyone. I'm getting ready to go to a movie and out to dinner with my husband and some friends. So, I thought I would... My arm's going to fall asleep. Thought I would take a minute to make a video. I had it all planned out what I was going to say, and now that I'm out here in the 100-degree weather, I can't think. I'm kind of melting. My brain's melting. You know, I think I figured out what happened, why I had a day of just horrible eating followed by not as bad, but not as good as it should be eating. You know, I'm so tired. I know it sounds crazy to people with jobs and lives because... You know, I'm a homeschooling mom. I have been forever. I'm used to staying home, sitting in our jammies and, you know, doing schoolwork and stuff like that and just sort of putzing around the house. And, you know, we go places and do things, but it's always on our own schedule and all that. And my oldest, let's see if I can still do this. My oldest started college today. And we are one car family. It's a decision that we made 20 years ago. We've never needed more than one car. Now, though, let me tell you, I'm so tired. And I used that as an excuse to eat things that I shouldn't. It's just as easy to grill a chicken breast as it is to grill a fatty hamburger, or, you know, it's just as easy to grab a bag of baby carrots at the grocery store as it is to grab a bag of potato chips. But I used my exhaustion, literally exhaustion, as an excuse. I mean, most nights last week I was in bed by like 8 o'clock. Of course, then I end up, you know, waking up at 5:30 and can't get back to sleep, but I would fall asleep on the couch 7:30 and go to bed at 8. And I just, you know, I don't want to make light of people who have drug and alcohol addictions, but I get it now. Like, I get how you know something can be bad for you and you just can't stop, because I know that eating the way that I used to eat will kill me. I saw it kill my dad. I've seen it kill so many people. And I know that it's not good for me. But I can't stop. So sometimes I just can't stop. You know, and I said to my leader once, I said, I don't understand. Because when my doctor said, oh, you have celiac disease, you can't eat gluten, the next day, I mean, I stopped eating gluten when I left his office. The next day, we went shopping and replaced all of our cookware, everything, you know, because gluten can hide in nonstick pans and plastic and stuff. Everything that needed to be replaced, we replaced it. And I've not looked back since. I have not purposefully ingested gluten since. How is that different than eating a bag of freaking potato chips? It's not any different. I don't know if... I mean, sometimes I think that it's because when I eat gluten, I get very sick. The next morning, I'm
it's like the worst flu you've ever had times 10. And then I walk around in this sort of brain fog for sometimes up to a month, depending on how much gluten I had. When I eat high-fat foods, I still can get sick. Like, a lot of times I'll have a stomach ache or whatever, and that's just a byproduct of the celiacs. You know, the gluten tore up my stomach so bad for 36 years, that I just have a messed up stomach. And so it's not as immediate. And I don't know if that's why. I don't know. And I was talking to my leader, and she said, so you just need someone to tell you not to eat it. And I said, yeah. She said, well, I'm telling you, don't eat it. Didn't work. So, I don't know. But Nicole, I'm going to email her. Right now, I'm going to go in, I'm going to email her. We're going out. I've already decided that at the movie, I'm just going to get a big water. And I know where we're going for dinner. And I've already decided what I'm going to eat. I'm going to get lean proteins and vegetables, or possibly a baked potato. If I get a baked potato, I'm going to take some of my own Smart Balance, which is only 1 point for a tablespoon. But I'll probably just get like grilled vegetables or something like that. So I don't know. But I get kind of discouraged. I've been doing this. June 22nd, it'll be 2 years, and it took me almost 2 years to lose 75 pounds. And it's kind of discouraging. Especially like today, I was on the Weight Watchers board, and there's someone, I've been on program for 17 weeks, and I've lost 35 pounds. I mean, I'm happy for her. I think that that's great. But that's not fair. I've been on program for most of that 2 years. And I don't know. I keep trying to tell myself that it's okay because slow weight loss is better and all that. And I guess logically I believe that, but emotionally it still pisses me off. So, I don't know. I've got dogs at the door whining for me, and it's 98 degrees, I think, heat index, so kind of melting. I'm gonna go in, but I don't know. I think that that's what happened. Oh, I'm gonna tell you real quick too. I didn't tell anyone. I was really sick. I was really sick. 5 weeks ago. I went to the doctor. Horrible stomach cramps. And all these other things. And I went to the doctor. And he said, okay. He started pushing around my stomach, and right where my pancreas is, it hurt. He said, well, that's not good. We're going to get some blood work and see what's going on. So he took blood work. This was on a Tuesday. That Friday, he called me and he said, well, your liver enzymes are up. I said, okay, what does that mean? He said, well, you've tested mildly positive for hepatitis C. What do you mean mildly positive? He said, I don't think you have hepatitis C. He said, what happens is when they're testing for something else, somehow people go, oh look, they have hepatitis C. It's, I don't know, some kind of protein spilling into my blood, I don't know. So, I'm kind of a hypochondriac. You don't say the words mildly positive and hepatitis C in the same sentence when referring to me. You don't do it. So he said, I've gone ahead and I've ordered a hep C test. I'll let you know Monday. Okay, fine. Didn't hear from him Monday. Didn't hear from him Tuesday. Wednesday I called. He's out of town. Or he's out of the office. Okay, fine. So he didn't get back to me, and I kept calling. I'm like, she'd say, well, what kind of test is it? It's a hepatitis C test. I kind of need to know. Like, I need to know what's going on. So he finally got back to me, and he said, well, we weren't intending to do a hepatitis C test, and so we didn't know that the blood had to be frozen. So you have to come back in and have more blood drawn. Okay, fine. So I ended up not making it in until Friday, which was like 2 days after I talked to him. So I went and I got the blood drawn. He also scheduled me for a liver ultrasound, which I had done. And he called me. I was supposed to go to the GI and have a scope done, which is always fun for people with celiacs. But we canceled that. He said he doesn't think I need it. He said the most common cause of fatty liver, or of enzymes, high liver enzymes, is fatty liver syndrome or disease or something. So apparently my liver has to go on a diet. But when the woman was doing the ultrasound, she said, I don't think you have fatty liver. She said, I've seen what it looks like, and I don't think that you have it. I don't know how I couldn't have it. I weighed 262 pounds. There's a lot of extra fat, so I don't know. But he's been out of town, and I have not been able to get back in. Now, he did have someone from his office call and say, you tested negative for hepatitis C. So that's good. But I haven't been able to get in to get the results, and I've been taking the Prilosec and some pain pills and all this. I don't deal well with illness, partially, I think, because I was sick for so long before I was diagnosed with the celiacs. Once I started to feel good again, I don't deal well with feeling bad because I felt so bad for so long. And I think that may have had something to do with it too. I'm a stress eater and I'm an emotional eater. I eat my feelings, and I think that may have had something to do with my little day of chips and ice cream binge. So, I don't know. Good news, I don't have hepatitis C. The other good news is, no matter what I ate a week ago, or a day ago, or even the last meal, it doesn't matter. What matters is what I eat at the next meal. And that's what I need to work on. I need to go back. I've been eating a lot of processed foods. I don't normally eat a lot of processed foods. I mean, for the longest time, the only processed food we had in our house was canned tomatoes. I mean, we just don't, because it's hard. But I find lately I've been eating a lot. I mean, I eat lunch meat almost every day. I haven't had lunch meat in a long time. Usually lunch meat is what we get, we're going on a trip, because we usually take food with us. It's too hard to try to find restaurants. Which I don't think that's bad, but I think that's sort of like the gateway food for me. It's the pot of food. Like, it makes me want more processed stuff. I don't know. Could be the salt too. There's a lot of salt in processed foods. And I could be craving it. I don't know. But I think I just need to go back to doing what I know works. Works really, really slowly, but it works. So, I don't know, this video is probably like 25 minutes long, so. Alright. Well, the good news is I've forgotten to tape half of my food today, so that shouldn't be too bad. So at least I'm not, giving you a 30-second video. So, alright. It's about time to leave. Gonna go see The Hangover 2. Gonna go have some lean protein and veggies. And I'm gonna go email Nicole right now. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Steak, grilled shrimp, grilled veggies, broccoli.